Welcome to Sonic 3 Angel Island Revisited. This is a mod that I've wanted to show off for quite a while. It's the Amy Galore mod, which is made by a whole bunch of people. I'll actually just do this, but let's go ahead and get started here. So it's Amy, Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Super duper crazy customizable Amy. I'll flash on screen how I have her customized, but I basically have her to where she's completely broken. She's got the spin dash, she's got her hammer twirl from Sonic 1 Forever, which is another Sonic fan game. She's got her hammer jump, she's got the hammer rush from Sonic Origins and Sonic Superstars. She spins her hammer around her while you're ascending in the air. And yeah, she's basically just super broken, but you can customize her to be whatever you want. If you want her to be just like Sonic Origins, just like Sonic Mania's mod, just like Sonic Superstars, or like I have, a combination of all three with just some craziness. And I am on a time limit. I have to beat this game, get all the Chaos and Super Emeralds in 3 hours. So if you're on the YouTube, I'm probably going to be splitting this into 3 parts. They're going to be about 40-minute parts each, so I hope that'll be nice little weekend content for you guys. Also, I found out the Sonic Project 06 PB video that I posted. Normally, it takes an hour for those videos to upload. With my new internet, it uploaded in 5 minutes, which is pretty hype. Also, what's up, Chaos? How you doing, man? Real quickly, I want to run through all of the awesome people that made Amy Galore. Starting off with Atomic Ray, Scattered Puzzle, Mr. Axolot4231, smiley face. See who else is here. Snock. Love that. M-Boy, Snowball the Puppy, S_A3, not to be confused with SA3. Garfield, let's see, Garfield palette. I don't even want to know what that means. Rookie, Pinky Bunny, Yebby, Auntie Does Games, and Endy. So thank you guys so much for making this mod. It's super fun. It's kind of my favorite way to replay 3 and Knuckles now. I mean, this is one of my favorite games of all time, so it's definitely cool to experience in this new way and kind of just destroy everything by being super crazy overpowered. Especially once we get Super and Hyper Amy, things are just going to be ridiculous around here. But, I also have a bunch of other mods installed, and I use the Spreadsheet that Pariah695, who's another YouTuber I talk about all the time on here. We're pretty good chums. He created just like this massive spreadsheet for the best way to play any Sonic game. So if you are on Twitch, you can do !best Sonic, no space, just BESTSONIC, and that'll link you to the spreadsheet. If you're on the YouTube, it's going to be in the description, and I'll go ahead and flash the other mods I'm using because I'm not using absolutely everything. !best Sonic, so that Nightbot knows it as a command strike. But yeah, other than that, now that that whole intro is out of the way, 3 minutes into the video, how you guys doing today? Happy Friday. I am so pumped to be here. I never get upset playing through Sonic 3 and Knuckles over and over again, and the idea of I'm not really speedrunning it, I'm just trying to play it fast, which I guess is speed. I guess every run's a speed run. It's just at your own pace, but you got spooked by Ghost? No. What is that? Were you listening to YouTube and I just came up on an autoplay video or something? One of the coolest pieces of tech I have with my custom Amy too is that, one of the coolest pieces of tech I have with her is that the Hammer Glide maintains her spin dash speed. So I can initiate a spin dash and then use the Hammer Glide to just like soar over things. It's so cool. Unfortunately, the Hammer Jump, this one right here, that you can enable her to have, it sends her really high, but it doesn't do damage. I don't actually know if there's a customization option to add that. The game was playing while you weren't there? What? What a ghost. Alright, time for Emerald number 3. Is Sonic Origins? Yeah, right. What's up, Verge? How's it going today, man? Well, I will say I don't usually play through Sonic 3 and Knuckles in its entirety. I usually do the Sonic 3 portion, give it a day or so, and then do it again. It's actually what I recommend whenever I recommend the classics. Whether I'm recommending them just vanilla or heavily modded, like Sonic 1 Forever, 2 Absolute. 3 is not playing them all in one sitting. Sonic 1, you can kind of get away in one sitting because it's only got 6 zones. But definitely like the Christian Whitehead for Sonic 1 and Sonic 2 are good. And Sonic Origins is an option to play these games as well, I suppose. Thank you, Matios. That's true. No Sonic Shadow Gen spoilers, and you did that at the perfect time. Appreciate you, sir. And after manually unpinned, hide for me. For all games except Sonic 3? Well, that's because all the games have Whitehead's versions as a base, right? It's like Sonic 3 was the only one that was made for Sonic Origins. Nice. God, it's just... The movement is so cool and fluid, but I feel like at least the moveset I have with Amy is way too complicated for a classic Sonic game. Like, she's definitely got way too many moves. Oh, I can also hammer jump out of a spin dash, which is just totally obscene and broken. I don't think that's a default option for any of the preset movesets. You can only activate that at custom, but I'm not sure. Sonic Tails Knuckles. There's Sonic 2 Heroes. If you've ever played that, I don't know if it's like a fan game or just a mod for Sonic 2. Now, the Amy movement is so sick, especially when we get into the Sonic and Knuckles portion, and the levels are a lot more horizontal. I'm gonna have a blast in Mushroom Hill, using Amy to get to all the different special rings. Also, how's game volume, chat? In the YouTube recording, I can always bump it up if I need to, but... I did always like the idea of when Sonic games like pair you with 2 characters, like in Sonic Adventure, you play, like, Tails accompanies you, like being able to switch between the characters. Triple Trouble 16-bit does that. I'm also not sure, would folks want me to do a Triple Trouble 16-bit playthrough? I played the game before, but I've never actually recorded or put it on the Stelmo show of me playing it right now. I should have high jumped. Whatever. Don't need the lightning shield for anything. I need rings over here. Come on. There we go. I don't think... Yeah, we can't bypass that. Jump would have been just fine there. There are a couple other tweaks, and if I know which mod makes a tweak to the game that's not Amy Galore, I'll make sure to highlight at least what the mod is called. I do know that there's one mod that's like just miscellaneous fixes and tweaks that changes up this sequence. Also, Sonic 3 A.I.R just has an option to change the sequence to where you have to actually dodge the missiles or bombs or whatever. Audio's good? Fantastic. Who knows what D2R is? Only a Niv knows. Only a Niv knows. Alright. Boss numero uno. Fortunately, we can't really cheese it. I mean, I guess I could have cheesed it with the hammer glide, but whatever. Hey, Dasami, how you doing? Oh, I just missed it. That's fine. I also have a mod that fast forwards every cutscene. Like, so you can hold the Y button in some cutscenes in Sonic 3 A.I.R and fast forward them. And I'm pretty sure it's a mod that makes it where you can fast forward literally every cutscene in the game, which is really nice. Oh, I'm sure it does. Thankfully on YouTube, that's not a problem. So I'm going to be taking full advantage of Sonic 3 A.I.R for this, for one of these special rings here, because the special rings, the whole idea is it's on 2 different paths, and I don't think it's really intended for you to be able to get both of them in one run through. I guess in the original game, you could always just die without hitting a checkpoint, go back to the beginning and do the other route. But A.I.R just makes it super easy. I guess for like the one person who's watching who has no idea what I'm talking about when I say Sonic 3 A.I.R, Sonic 3 Angel Island Revisited, it's I guess, I don't know if I would call it like a modification, but it's like a massive overhaul of Sonic 3 that adds in a ton of quality of life stuff and just has huge mod support and everything. It's probably... I don't even know. Like, it's probably the most definitive. Also, why is my bitrate only at 3,000 right now? Does it look bad on stream? Oh, there we go. That was weird. I had good signal strength, but it really crunched it for some reason. Source port, yeah. This fast? No, I know the fast forwarding is a normal Sonic 3 Air thing. I'm talking about for every single cutscene, though. I am unsure if, also, I'm gonna restart the flash checkpoint here. It's gonna put me back at the beginning, and now I can take the other route for the other special ring. Yeah, because I think some cutscenes actually, like, the first little cutscene against the Egg Bomber in Angel Island 1, and Knuckles here in Hydrocity. Also, it's Hydrocity, by the way, I guess. You're wrong! You don't think it is. You're coping. Oh, there's Dasami just coping like usual. I also just love the sprites here. I know that there was another mod for Sonic 3 for Amy called, I think it's just called Amy and Sonic 3. I'm using the Superstar styled sprites. I'm on the wrong route. Go down here. The Hydrocity. Oh no. What's up, Neff? How you doing today? Happy Friday, everyone who's in chat and lurking. Appreciate you spending some of it with me. We'll probably be able to get through this in 2-ish hours with collecting all of the emeralds. I'm basically just trying to go as fast as possible, but I don't know any speedrunning routes, and obviously I'm using a heavily modded version of the game, so no glitches, of course. And you always gotta love Sonic 3 or Sonic Mania playthroughs where the first part is just littered with doing special stages. Oh my. Oh my. Man, the music in this game is so good. Nothing but good things to say about Sonic 3. I even like Sandopolis. I didn't like it when I was younger, but now I know how to play the stage, and it's cool. %, yeah. I always liked these special stages. I didn't really care for in Mania, at least upon release. Actually, I still think it's the same way in Mania now. How there was these were the only bonus stages. Whereas Sonic 3 has 3 unique bonus stages and then the special stages separate. I'm pretty sure you can jump over 2 spheres at any speed though, right? It doesn't have to be max speed. I don't even know what the max speed is. We might see it though, because some of the Super Emerald, I think it's actually the very first Super Emerald stage. I probably won't do it first. But the one you're kind of supposed to do first, I always get lost because there's so much open space. I wonder if I can, like... Okay, no, I think... Because I lose the hammer when I descend. I don't remember if I talked about that already. I don't think there's a customization option for it. I tried to find it, where the hammer will always be out. Does Superstars do that? Right, exactly. And when you know that, like, between 40 and 50 rings, you get the electric orb, and the fact that the electric orb stage is just so much better for rings and items than either of the other bonus stages. Sonic and Knuckles on a Game Genie? Isn't that just a cheat device? confused on what I'm supposed to imagine. Oh. Hey, Offside. Thank you for the raid, man. How was your stream? Welcome in. Iron Man run with Sonic. Maybe Metal Sonic and Sonic 2. Metal Sonic isn't in Sonic 2. You mean Sonic CD? Oh, the cartridges stacked on top of each other. The lock-on technology. The super ultimate lock-on. The 3 stack, even. I always get confused here, too, because the 2 special rings... I actually don't know if there's more than 2 special rings in this stage. The only level map I've ever looked at for a classic Sonic stage is Mushroom Hill. What's up, Kazoka? Sonic 3 and Knuckles, my favorite too, man. Game's so good. And the Amy Galore mod is just insane. Plus all the little tweaks and fixes that Raya put on the spreadsheet that I installed, because... yeah. So, are we both speak? What? Niv, what does it mean? And why are you talking to me directly? That's so scary. I already got the 4. I think I'm missing 2 of the... oh. Come on. Oh. I think it's this one. Oh no, this is the 4. Thought I already grabbed this. I'm thinking of an earlier run. Go. Don't forget to check out the new video on the main channel. If you're watching this on the YouTube, I released a new video, Can You Complete Sonic Project 06 with only Sonic, on my main channel. Nothing but good things folks have said about it, so be sure to check it out. It's not very long, it's like 15 minutes, 15 and a half minutes. All right, time to destroy the game even further. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Jumping out of water is rough for the hammer jump. But I think the hammer jump goes even higher now in Super Amy. I don't actually remember if Hyper Amy gets another... Yeah, I'm actually surprised. I did look for an option to see if, like, Super Hyper Amy would be, like, yellow. But, oh well. Good luck. We're usurping you? Oh no, the AI takeover is happening. Does gymnastics now? Yes, the hammer jump. I have a custom moveset. Whereas... so you can switch between the Origins, the troopsushi, Mania variant, or the Superstars one, or you can make a custom moveset that combines all 3. I basically made a moveset that's not, like, overly OP, but it's definitely more OP than any of the other characters in the game. You could even set it to, if you want to, her hammer rush ability or her hammer glide being infinite. Ooh, true. That makes sense now. Might all be good. I kind of like that Knuckles is like a lighter shade of pink. Like if all the characters are yellow, then it becomes kind of homogenous. That's why I prefer Super Shadow in SA2 to Super Shadow in Shadow the Hedgehog or 06. I would have loved if like Super Silver was teal. I guess I would have conflicted with his Psychokinesis color. What? Adds Amy with a new moveset? In fact, there is, and I have a whole playthrough of both mods. The troopsushi Mania mod is an inspiration for this mod. There's a lot of Amy, because some of the moves in Amy's moveset in this mod are from there. But there's 2 mods. There's just an Amy and Sonic Mania mod, and then there's a mod called Sonic Mania Addendum, but it's only for the decomp. However, setting up the decomp really isn't that hard. took me maybe 15 minutes, and I followed the instructions to a T. My bad, cyan. I would say they're more teal than cyan. I always figure cyan to be more of a deeper color. I think we're good. Yep. Ooh, like brass or like bronze? Dude, that would be so sick. When are we getting custom palettes in PO6? Nice. Oh, this is Sonic Forces? Oh. This is a weird looking Sonic Forces. Oh, I can't quite make it. Maybe I could have hammer jumped again. I don't know. This hammer jump is totally OP, though. I think I actually prefer the hammer jump in the way Troopsushi's mod does it in Sonic Mania, because you kind of have to commit to the hammer jump. It does do damage, unlike this one, though. This one's just a jump. Whoops. Like that. Continue. Movie 3 trailer? Oh boy! Then you can say, oh my goodness, this movie's gonna be so peak. And then you're gonna watch it. Oh, nice. Do. Otherwise, it's ass. Well, that one teaser they did a while ago. I'm basically soft not looking at spoilers for movie 3. Hey, Excelsior SBO, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I know that, like, teaser they did a while back had, like, or an orchestrated live and learn. No spoilers to look at? I know, it's so much nicer. And Sonic Shadow Gens. Also, what's up, man? How you doing today? I think I just overwrote my Thunder Shield. That's fine. Doesn't really matter. The hammer spin is so fast. I adore that you can set this thing to infinite and then just fly. Who needs tails? But you can also set it in the customization to have Tails follow Amy as well. Sonic Advance 3 style. This is the end of the stage, so I just won't even bother with the bonus. As I'm on a time limit. I guess this is why the hammer jump doesn't do damage outside of super forms, because it's already super broken. But while Tails is on screen, I just want to acknowledge that one mod that I have enabled that I don't have, that's not on Pariah's spreadsheet, is Mania sprites. You can straight up have it to where you can have just Mania Tails in Sonic 3, but I have it where it's Mania Tails' animations with the Sonic 3 palette. So, rip Tails. The goat. I don't know. Hi. That's not gonna work. I think I can actually still get up here. It's like, Amy just barely makes it, yep. I did always think it's funny that when you collect a ring box in these games, and I think even like the newer 2D games do it too, Like when you collect a ring box in these games, it actually doesn't apply the rings for like a second. So you can collect a ring box, then get hit with 0 rings, and then die, and then it'll apply the rings while you're dying. No proto music? No. I don't actually know if that's an option in 3 I'm guarantee it's a mod. I mean, I would maybe do Carnival Night, because Carnival Night's probably the weakest track in the game. At base. On that note, I actually finally played the Final Horizon. I did it on a stream a while ago. I do think the Frontiers stream might come to be a reality. If I can find a set of mods that I really like playing the game with. I know there's Frontiers Unlimited that Proto, I imagine, is still on hold because I think he's looking for a job. That's definitely something I want to visit when that mod comes to completion, if it ever does, which I hope it does. Because he seems to have a lot of fun working on it. Yeah, I guess you can just trade audio, or you can inject your own audio into this game. So you could always just swap the track. But I'll be damned if I'm gonna overwrite launch base or ice cap. Also, I learned very recently there's a secret ring right there. I always just run down, but I found that on my last playthrough. And that's why I love this game so much. Dude, not a chance. Final ice cap is so good. I don't even want to hear it. We'll go ahead and cheese this one with the bonus stage. I don't want to do these too much, unless I'm in stages where I really need it. What's up, Lima? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining me for some Snock 3 and Nuts. It's the balls stage and it's so good. Well, because it's the only one that's skill-based. I mean, I guess the whatever machine, the Spinny Boy machine, is sort of skill-based. But it's random what you get. I guess it's random what you get here too, but what I'm saying is a bunch of bullshit, essentially. Now we have 200 rings and we can just kill this stage as long as I don't get crushed. Oh, please, thank you. Yeah, it doesn't have as much skill as the ball stage, though. Sure. Can't hammer jump off of rotating stuff, unfortunately. Is there, like... I would imagine in a game this old that there is a way to do RNG manipulation on it. Also, gotta love that the fast forward and super cancel button are the same button. Amy more powerful than Sonic because Amy has a custom moveset. That's why. What's up? Is it Midor 7? It's actually very close to a planet name in the StarCraft 2 campaign. Yeah, Amy also uses more than one button. What's up, The Beard? How you doing? Been a while since I seen you in chat, man. Hope everything's going well for you. Oh, she can't break those boxes. Not that it matters. I have over 2.5 minutes of super. Hey, Violus. How you doing today, man? Happy Friday to you. Happy Friday to everyone in chat right now. I got it spot on the pronunciation, or... As I think I'm thinking of Tyriador. Oh no, Tyriodor's Metroid Prime. I think it's like Cador or something in StarCraft. Barrel of Doom, haha, up and down, anyway. Well, I definitely think a moveset like this is way too complicated for a classic Sonic character. Yeah, Carnival Night 2 is very long, and then Carnival Night 2 and Knuckles' story is really, really short. You actually can enable, I don't know if the Amy Galore mod has had an update since I installed it, but it says that they are working on, / it's just experimental, that you can take Knuckles' routes with Amy. But obviously didn't enable that because it said experimental. Interpreted Roman numerals? Yeah, dude. Roman numeral legend right here. I got very good with Roman numerals, ironically. From when I worked at summer camp for the Boy Scouts, one of our skits was doing, like, at campfire was like a counting thing. And one of the things we did is we counted to 18 in Roman numerals. So I got very familiar with it. Hey, what up? The MF glitch. Hope you're doing well today, man. Welcome to the stream. All right, is this worth it? Nah. Ice Cap 1. Ice Cap itself is just super easy. Is this copyrighted music? Anytime I've played Sonic 3, I've never gotten... I've always done it with A.I.R, and I've never gotten demonetized for it. Oh. Amy's jump is crazy. I'm using a custom moveset with the Amy Galore mod specifically. So, my Amy is fairly OP. It's not like as OP as she could be, because you can make like the hammer glide infinite. Shadow is very slow in Sonic 06. He also doesn't have any way to speed himself up like a Spin Dash or Blue Gem. Sonic does. Well, yeah, it's copyrighted music for them, but, I mean, this is the original release of the game. What? I love the pin, but we gotta have the spoilers thing pinned right now. Who knows what he intended? No, don't worry about it. It's a funny message. Chaos Island? Chaos Island doesn't even have music worth copywriting. Okay, so this I want to talk about just real quick. So in order to use Amy, I'm using another mod called Extra Character Slots. And for some reason, there's an option to enable this secret boss that looks genuinely insanely difficult. However, you can cheese the fuck out of it if you have a super form. But it's really cool, and I have no idea where the music's from. So if anybody knows, in the comments or here live, let me know. Yo, nice, Beard. Oh, it's getting an update? Let's go. Is that a short? I mean, I'll make a replay buffer. I don't know if that's a good short or not. Whoa, what happened? Why is everything smooth? I wonder, is it a hotkey? Am I pressing a hotkey? Interesting. I don't know why it just randomly went smooth boy filter. Cheater 98. Hey, it's a single player game. There's no such thing as cheating in a single player game. Thank you so much, Pedrooks. Appreciate the lurk, man. As always. Bless the internet. Thank you. I appreciate it, but we don't really need those internet blesses. Hey, you can't cheat in solitaire. It's a single-player game. I guess the only thing you're cheating is yourself. Yeah, that's because old Mike Jack worked on the 3 songs, Carnival Night, Launch Base, Ice Cap. Bless my internet. All right, Amy mods I've played so far. So, Philip, this one, first, hello. Secondly, I explained it all at the beginning of this run, so I'll abridge it for the YouTube audience, and you can just watch the VOD if you want to find out. This Amy mod allows you to... She has all of her movesets available from Mania, Origins, and Superstars, and you can mix and match them all and also add additional abilities. Used to watch the VOD? Well, guess that's your loss then. Build your own Amy, it really is. My Amy's pretty OP. I wouldn't necessarily say there's anything crazy different with this Amy.